Hello everyone, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2023. So this is my first project for the year, but it's a project that's been on my mind for a long time. I bought these way back before I actually even started doing journals. It was for something else I thought I was going to get into, and then I discovered journaling and making junk journals, etc., and fell more in love with that idea than I did my previous one. That's why I had all these different boxes and stuff, and I made the different box set things that I made. So this was from way back then, and I really loved it, and I knew I wanted to do something relating to an Orient feel. I had this particular fabric and on the box years ago. We're talking well over 15 years ago. I used to do a lot of quilts, and my youngest was very much into Japanese culture. So I had bought all this fabric that was for off eBay, because that's where you got the stuff at the time. All this fabric from Japan that's used for kimonos. So that's what this fabric is. And so I knew I wanted to do something within an Asian theme. I tried to only have like a Japanese thing going on here, but I do realize that a couple of my things, it's hard to know. I don't read Japanese or Chinese, and it was hard to know what exactly was what for, even Google Translate and stuff, trying to figure out whether it's Japanese or Chinese and et cetera, et cetera. So it's not 100% Japanese. There's one piece in particular I know is Chinese writing, but I really want to put it in here, so it's in here. So this is the box. The key has this nice little red tassel on it. It goes through there. And the other thing about this box is it has feet, and my cousin makes these amazing footstools, and I love that she puts the detail on the bottom of them. I have one of them, and so I wanted to make sure there was an interesting detail on the bottom of this box as well, so that when you look at it, you see that as well. And that's this is all the Stamperia paper, and this is was made for decoupage. So that's what that is. And I got these little, they're actually little knobs that I made into feet. And this is quite actually a hefty little box. Now this journal is smaller than what my usual journals are. It's all custom made to a specific size. The box opens up. Inside this box, I'll take the journal out. The best way to take it out is just to like grab the ribbon that ties it closed and pull it, because it is a snug fit for it. I wanted to make it as big as possible in there. So inside the box, this is all Stamperia paper as well. And it's all inside the box to make the box just as pretty as the journal. So that's the box. We'll put it aside. And this is the journal. That's a Stamperia paper there. And this is some more kimono fabric that I had that I used for the cover of it. It measures about 5.5 wide and about 7 inches long. So it's not a full-size journal. I had to adjust the kits that I used to print in this size. I made it so that, as you can see, it doesn't come to the edge so much, because I wanted to make sure that everything was protected within this part. So she's not extremely fluffy either because of that. So but she's got these little silk flowers on here, and then the gold word journal is in there, and that is one of a Tim Holtz butterfly that I put on there, and then embossed with gold around there. And we got this closes with bias tape. And then we go inside, and this is more Stamperia paper for this pocket. Now this paper here is actually Italian paper with a gold. I've been wanting to use it for a while, and I thought it went perfect with this, so I use that paper. And then the main kit that I have used in there, that's real stamps, is from Tuke's Craft Table. I will post the link to that kit down there. And the Stamperia paper. I also am a member of Graphics Fairy, so a little bit of Graphics Fairy is in here as well. So we've got there's lots of tags, and this is the like Graphics Fairy image. And lots of different cards from different places that I got. And as I said, those are real stamps on those. And, you know, the stamp period comes with all these really pretty quotes and stuff. So what I didn't use everything in here because I do like to see people, you know, decorate their journals. So I always keep the leftover papers and stuff, and I put them in an envelope and I send those along with my journals. So this is Took's Kit. All these pages are Took's Kit, as I said. You know, different kinds of paper. This is more of a thick kind of multimedia paper. So lots of places. I didn't put any like short pages, like I usually alter the page sizes a lot throughout the journals. This one I didn't, just to give more writing space. And then more of from Took's Kit, and also Stamperia there. So lots of places to journal in this little one. I did some decorating with some fabric and this beautiful border stuff here. It was given to me by a friend. Very sweet of her. And lots of little pockets, different little pockets and stuff, and lots of cards and everything in here. That's also from Graphics Fairy. This is from Took's, and this is a card I made with the Graphics Fairy pieces that you can get. And I just collaged some stuff together here and made that one big card. So everything that I printed for this kit was probably printed about, I think, 70%, just to make sure I didn't cut off any of the images, because you want to keep them all right. They're all so pretty. See, these are some more of the quotes, and like I said, I have an envelope full of extra bits of paper and stuff like that for someone to use. And this is the piece that I said it was Chinese, but it's an interesting, I didn't even want to cut it to like be really small. It still fits within the main cover, so I left it that way, but it's a little, it's for anniversary of something, but it looks like it's a money envelope. So this is just a piece I had around. I thought about gluing it there, but I thought I'd leave that for whoever gets the journal, and if they want to put more stuff in there. So lots of different tags and pieces. So I've been collecting some of this stuff for a while now. There's actually even a little pocket there. You could put something there if you really wanted to. The only thing I haven't made yet, I just realized, was the envelope. I will be making a special envelope from Took's Kit to go in here as well. I just realized I forgot that. And this is also from Graphics Fairy. Lots of tags. See what I mean, guys? And then here I did some embossing. This one, I believe, is Love. That's just some gold. I wanted to make it look like it was old and been there a while. So it's some gold embossed. And that should say Love. It's a stamp I bought. There's 4 signatures in here. Lots of, like I said, there's lots of tags. Lots of space for journaling and doing some artistic things. And this is actually a very thin paper. It's like a rice paper that I printed on. You can only print on one side though, because the ink does kind of go through a bit. And this is some, I had to cut this down, unfortunately, to fit in. But this is a note paper I found at a charity shop. So I put that in there. That, as I said, I don't know if that's Chinese or Japanese, that one. I was trying to figure it out. Pufferfish. And then another card I made from the Graphics Fairy. I think this one's actually from Mrs. Cog. It was in a Dragonfly set that I got, and I just put it aside for this one. And that's another sort of a little bookmark from the Stamperia. And then I took just a strip of, I like doing this with some of my bits and pieces that are left over. I'll put a strip along the side. It just makes the page a little tougher. And here's another little card with just a little stamp on it from Japan. It can go in there, it can go in there. More. The Stamperia. And then in between here, this is satin. It was actually like a little satin purse kind of thing that I used for the fabric that goes down there. This gold satin with embroidery on it. And then this is a fussy cut fish I did. A little cluster there, and lots of cards, lots of places to, this one just opens up like that. Lots of places to journal on. And then, see, this is where the envelope's supposed to go. I made the belly band and forgot to put the envelope in there, but I will make one and I will put it in there. And this is some more paper I had that I thought was really supposed to say sweet memory, but I had to cut it down to fit in. So it did get down a little bit. Even these little tiny strips like this, I will use up and put them on the ends. And I like some of the quotes that the Stamperia paper came with. Like this one, change how you see and see how you change. That's a nice one. Another postcard and with a stamp. And then I just put this dragonfly on. That's from Graphics Fairy. This is all from Took's kit. Little tickets. From her, and they're already, like, I run them through my sewing machine with no thread, so that they've already got marks there, so that they will rip off and tear easily if you want to separate them. And another, this is from another kit. I think that might be Louisa Heinzel. I got some of her stuff too. And from Took. And then the back, we got this little butterfly. That's a Tim Holtz butterfly. And some more of that beautiful green Italian paper. And then that's the Stamperia paper there. And another larger card. And then in this little file folder, I've got all these little tags from the Stamperia. You can either use them to collage, or you can use them to write on. So those go in the back. So that is this one, and it will be going up on my Etsy within the next 2 days. If you are interested in your while you're watching this video, just leave me a message down below, and I will contact you. Other than that, it will be on my Etsy. Please click the like and follow to help my channel grow, and it's really appreciated. I've had a lovely year of doing all this, and I'm really happy with how everything is going. And which, you know, how many of us get to say that we get to do something we love all day long. So that's this one, my dear friends. And as I said, it will be listed shortly. I'll be putting pictures up on my Instagram, the links in my bio on the YouTube page. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Happy New Year again. Bye-bye. Oops.